What's good YouTube? Plus Master here, bringing you guys another deck profile. This one is gonna be my dark deck. I also updated my spirit deck. If anyone's interested, just leave a comment. I can message you I'll leave the list if you want, or I can do like another video and explaining the new cards. But the new additions definitely help a lot. So for this deck, it is going to be a Mothman deck. But it's not a pure Mothman deck. It's going to be kind of a Nappa Mothman. I do want to get the Mothman from the Magic Poo or Metapoo Magic Cast set. Just because I think with Sinister Shadows, this card right here, yeah, it'd be sick. You hit him, deal some damage, his name becomes Mothman, and if you have one of these bigger Mothman here on the board, you'll just be able to make multiples of it. So you can get multiple 100 swinger, or you can get a 50 with the option to make it so they can't draw, which I think will be super sick. I mainly played this one because of water, try to get this off early and then try to stop them from drawing, and then see what the best point of action is from there. And then this one is probably the best and the one you want to go into first, the promo Mothman. He's my favorite. These two probably are. I love all three of them, but I don't know, it's really cool to get any of these guys out, but I always look to summon this one first and summon this one last. So this one is this actually used to be Jersey Devil, but I switched it to that because of the water. And this is just going to have the chance to scare anything. I'll put that scare counter on anything that they cast on their churn, any of their beasties. So super solid, and it's just a 3-drop. These twos are 5, but they have the 100 HP. I still think this is like the strongest just base card, even with Awful out, just because if there is anything that changes stuff in the future, something like a skill drain or something like that, this thing is still going to say that it's 100 and 100. So without any other additional things, that is still good. So I still consider this one of the most powerful cards, honestly, but I wouldn't tell people that. But I do. I think that card is really strong. I personally think it is. Wendigo. Wendigo is just sick to kind of just board wipe stuff. He's super solid. These are all pretty generic, meta-relevant cards, I would say, along with this for dark. Nothing out of the ordinary, I guess, except for that I'm only playing 3. And the reason why I am playing 3 is just because this card's not that good. Like, that is the main reason. Like, it's good, it's just not that good. I don't want to see 6. I feel like seeing 3 is perfect. Like, I love the 3. Like, usually I can get like an early 1 or early 2, and then get that last annoying one later in the game. You know, that at that point they don't even want it. Like, they're not even thinking about dealing with it really, unless they have something that can just deal with it without worrying about it. But it's just not going to be a threat. And if there's a blocker, like, it just crumbles. Like, this guy is just not going to do anything. So I'd rather see other cards. That's why I have like these. And then I have the one colorless Adam Ackler, which is dope. Comes out with the swiftness. So he comes out and he can just swing. He's going to be dark because I'm pretty sure you can't call him light because this deck plays death beams. So he's just going to be dark. So on his best day without anything else, he's going to be hitting for 90 and scaring. And he has the 70 HP, a 4-drop. And the reason why we can't make him light, right here with these death beams. So that's super nice. Just straight remove any card straight to the afterlife. It's a 3-drop, super solid. So you can get rid of the crab with this. You can just get rid of, technically now you can just get rid of frog with this. There's so much utility in this card, and it really is like one of the strongest cards in the deck, I would say. Strongest card in the deck. And then Bloodlust. Mainly because if you wipe out their stuff, Wendigo, this, Adamantler, anything, you wipe their stuff out, or they don't have anything, and you drop the Cryptic Nation Mothman, and you attach Bloodlust to it, that is equivalent to a power-up red on the Mothman, because it'll be swinging for 200, and that'll only be a 6 cost to do that. So it's very likely you can do that in one turn, landing in the bottle it, and swing a couple times. And depending on their board state, you could just wait so you get that free attack and then lightning in the bottle. Just depends. So Bloodlust, another like MVP of the card, of the deck, I would say. Super generic. Bookmarks, just to draw 2. New Beginning, just to be able to shuffle stuff up and see more cards. Technically, if you feel like your opponent has a fat hand and you want to throw them off, this will be the way to go about it. Then we have Index, just to be able to search stuff like Promo, Mothman, Wendigo. If you have those, then search something like the other 2 Mothman from Nightfall or Cryptic Nations. Power Up Red is in here, just to make your things super fat, make these things annoying, and they swing fat too, in the right conditions. Alright, so I have this much space. Oh gosh. So we'll go into potions. Which potions? I guess, yeah. Just potions. Got 5 lightning in a bottle. 3 smoky spirits. And 2 toxic waters. You could side this if you want to do other stuff. This is how I like to play it. You can adjust it however you like. People play 6 of the Nappas. If you want to play something more like that, go for it. People don't even play this, so you can do that. But I have the 10 potions here, and I think these are the best generic potions for an aggro deck. So that's why I have them. Just kind of to protect some stuff, mainly from status conditions. Like, that's it. Like, if something gets damaged and it's not gonna die, it's not the end of the world. So mainly just for like status conditions. The side deck is what I think really pushes the boundaries of this deck, but the side deck is what you guys will do with it. I am probably going to do a video later on about, the top side deck cards and things like that. So, but these are my potions, just to really have that access. There's so many, this could be like a bait for anti-potion also at the same time, stuff like that. And then you can still get your lightning in the bottle off. So, who knows, one night time, and it's the quiet nighttime. So this way I can just drop in like another basic nighttime, which I'm not really concerned because I'm not trying to make tokens of the Napa Rebuff. So, not in the side deck, just so you know. But just if they play nighttime and then they try to be all cheeky and play some other tarot cards and they play nighttime, you know, and then I drop this, you know, all their other tarot cards aren't going to do anything. 2 Blood Ruby, excuse me, Blood Ruby, Obelisk, right? Or, yeah, Obelisk, one of those. 1 Chaos Crystal. This should be like super familiar. That's why I'm saying I just went with like my style of like basically like how people generically play the deck. And I just went with I know what I want to see, you know, and this was the first deck I built, so I like it a lot. I haven't done much changes to it either. Pretty much just added these toxic waters and changed this. It was a Jersey Devil, now it's the Nightfall Mothman. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what your guys' favorite dark card is, because there's a lot of really cool ones. Injured Cold would be sick to have in here. I just don't like that he's a 6-drop, and it's like, it's, what is it? It's a Gem Knight. It, you know, it's one of those Gem Knight bricks, if you play Yu-Gi-Oh, where it's just like, you see it, and you freaking, now you're just like, oh cool, well like fucking, all those cards are dead. Yeah, so that's why I just rather not play Injured Cold, because I just don't want to stare at that card in my hand and be like, yes, now I have 6 aura, and I could play it. I just don't ever want to do that, ever. So I don't have it in the deck, because I just think that's a waste of aura. You know, you get 2 of these things, but that just, I'm just thinking situationally, that card's going to be more of a brick than not. And rather not play it. But this is what I got going. Let me know what you guys think, what you might do, what you would consider playing. Should I play Jersey Devil instead of this Mothman? I don't know. Jersey Devil's pretty sick. But water is a thing. And this also gets by around water too by being flyers. So you can kind of see when they're gonna flood the earth, because they're gonna have to first anniversary the turn before. So that would kind of like, you know, maybe you'll try to figure out what to do at that point, and you're definitely not going to be dropping any more shit on the board, because it's just going to die. Alright, take it easy, have a good one. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe to Shiny Ho Ho TCG, follow us on Instagram, and stay safe out there.